All right, talking about the weather here, another warm day, but a windy day, and watching some smoke come from the hill country.
It was very busy at the First Warning Weather Center, but for comparison across the country, it was quiet here in central Texas. I know several colleagues, meteorologists, who have just been nonstop for 48 hours with the severe weather, multiple big severe weather outbreaks. One was in the plains and Midwest, and then the other one was in the deep south. That's currently ongoing right now. Look at these storm reports the past 36 hours. You can count thousands of them. Out toward New Mexico, there's some snow, high winds over 80-mile-per-hour up toward the Panhandle. Some hail in central and eastern Texas this morning with a few supercells there. Farther up to the north, this was yesterday. Look at all these tornado reports and broken down tree limbs and power outages, lightning strikes, and this is ongoing the past few hours from Mississippi and Louisiana. Tornadoes stretching through Alabama and a few tornado warnings currently issued at the moment. Flash flooding through portions of Tennessee, a little bit of northwestern Georgia and northern Alabama at the moment as well. So this is still ongoing during the overnight hours tonight. And in Texas, I mean, really nothing. If we had a few light showers out toward Mason, Atlanta, but the big story here has been that wildfire out in Gillespie. Temperature-wise right now, upper 60s in Austin, 64 in Georgetown, low 60s farther out west, mid 60s in San Saba and Lampasas because our cold front arrived just 2 hours ago. That'll cool us down tonight to the 40s and even 30s out in the hill country. But by the afternoon hours tomorrow, we're back into the upper 70s again. Our normal high is 73, so another warmer than normal day is in my forecast. I'm going with 47 in Austin tomorrow morning, 43 in Georgetown, 39 in Atlanta and Mason County, so maybe a light jacket during the morning, but by the afternoon hours, different story. Here's your day planner. By lunchtime, the upper 60s, and by 4 p.m. at 78 degrees. We'll keep that sunny trend for the next few days or so. Gusts are subsiding, which is great news there for limiting that spread of that wildfire, but picking back up just a little bit tomorrow, gusting up to 25 miles per hour at times. So the Texas A&M Forest Service for your Sunday highlights a level 4 out of 5 risk for Gillespie County. That's where we have that active ongoing wildfire. This also includes a little bit of Blanco, Mason, and western Llano County as well. Dropping off very substantially for our eastern counties because it's not going to be nearly as breezy. Still dry, but we have a level 2 out of 5 and 1 out of 5 for portions of Bastrop and Lee County in the KXAM viewing area. High temperature wise tomorrow, winds coming in out of the northwest. We're talking mid to upper 70s for everyone. Not expecting 80s, but still technically a warmer than normal day, but it's going to be very pleasant temperature wise. High temperature trend is going to go from the 70s to the mid 80s. Our next front moves through sometime early Wednesday, 70s on Wednesday and Thursday. And then how about next Saturday, back up to the 80s and maybe 90s, and really no rain in sight at all, which is something that is unfortunate to see. We desperately need the rain here in central Texas. Playing this out the next 7 days, you'll see our front move through, but maybe some sort of showers next weekend, but really not a lot of agreement weather-wise, and computer models aren't really putting this together too consistently, so that's why I'm keeping the 0% for now. If that changes, we'll let you know here at the First Warning Weather Center. 47 tonight, winds out of the west. Tomorrow, winds out of the west northwest, still much lighter in comparison to today and yesterday. Here's your KXAN First Warning Weather 7-day forecast, 70s and then 80s St. Patrick's Day on Monday.